I made it. Hello, everybody. 1 minute, well, actually 31 minutes behind schedule, but anywho, hello, welcome. Come on in. Come and tell me about your day. Now, just ignore my new eyebrows. She just sort of dyed those bits, but not those bits. So until that bit fades, it's looking a bit, but it's okay. I'm very happy. Oh my gosh, what a crazy day. Do come in. Hello, my name is Fiona and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and normally on a Tuesday night at 7:30 I would be here crafting with you live, but I have been in Invercargill getting hair, eyebrows tinted, shaped, eyelashes tinted, you know, getting my girly on, got my girly on. And then Mum, out of the blue, had to have a hospital appointment, what do you call those things? Ultrasound on her shoulder. The appointment was 6:45. So I was like, shit. So I quickly went from the hairdressers, but rushed Mum down to the hospital. I met them at the hospital. Then me and Mum came back home via the fish and chip shop. Or Chinese takeaway, actually. Can't beat a good Chinese takeaway. Sylvia Claridge, how are you, my darling? Josie's out there. Elaine Yule, Jacinta, Michael, how are you? Joycelyn, yep. And Jan is out there as well. Deirdre, Sabrina, Leslie, thank you so much for coming in, ladies. Linda, why, thank you, Linda. That's what I like. I've gone back to my old school, tried and trusted haircut. I love this haircut. Not many people do, but I love it. So I've gone back to my little short crew cut. It makes me happy. I don't like hair around. I have this sensory thing around my ears. And if there's a little stray hair, I'm like, so yay. Barbara Sharp, darling, how are you? Right. And just as I came in here, my light bulb blew, so I've had to put a different light bulb in, and it's kind of got that yellowy colour instead of bright white. But apart from that, we're good to go. Jenny B! Oh, I can see you in a couple of weeks, Jenny B. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Now, for those of you that are attending the retreat, please go and have a look at our private Facebook group, because there is a list in there of what to bring. So you need to know what to bring. So pop on over to the retreat Facebook group and bring it. Yeah, hey, me and Linda Ray, we're the same. Nothing around the ears. I don't even like dangly earrings. They freak me out. I have to have like just a solid little earring. Anything dangly, I'm like, oh, thank you, Jenny. I do love my short hair. And, of course, it gets to show off my tattoo again. My tattoo got all covered up because of the hair. And when she was cutting it, she was like, oh. So there you go. And it makes me happy. So that's what it's all about. She did put a little bit of blue in, which you can't really see. It's a blue-black, and she kind of did some foils. And she's all apologized. Oh, the blue hasn't come through very well. It's all right, we'll fix it next time, love. But I do have cowlicks. So you can see I have a big cowlick here, and I have a cowlick here. So they are quite tricky when you have a fringe, but I'm not ready to go fringeless. I think if I was fringeless, that would be so. I do like a little bit of fluff down the front. Why am I telling you all this? I don't know. Leonie, darling, I get to see you in a couple of weeks too. Marilyn B. Right. I had a message from the amazing Jill Harvey. She's in my team. And she said, oh, how do you make this card? And I have done this particular card in a class, but I haven't done it for the Tuesday Tech Talk that I can remember. So, I don't know what it's called. I call it the rolled card, rolly card. I don't know what you call it. But anyway, that's what we're going to make. So I've only made one sample because, you know, I'm running around like headless chicken because, you know, I've got lots to do before I go to live in next Monday. Right. Put my lights on. Come in close. Come and talk to me, ladies. I do love it when you're close. Right. And then we're going to flip this over. We're going to knock you over there. We're going to turn the iPad on so that I can see what you see. Otherwise, I don't see nothing and I don't know what's going on. Does that make sense? I've got some news as well. Let me just click on that. Make sure there's no volume. There we are. Right. So, what if I slide that forward a bit? How's that? That's a bit better, eh? Are we about the middle somewhere? Anyway, you're going to need the best trimmer in the world. And you're going to need a sheet of A4 cardstock. I'm going to swipe that over. Here's Jill. She's the one that gave me the idea for tonight. I want you to put the piece of cardstock in the trimmer in portrait style. So the shorter side is at the top. Hello, Judy-O. How are you? And then you're going to line it up to the 14.9 mark, okay? And you're just going to cut this bit of a strip off, okay? So 14.9 that way, and then the full length of the A4. Now we're going to put the blade away because we're going to do some scoring. Is it still cold over there? Look, stupid weather, I tell you, Megan. That was Megan, yeah. Yesterday we had like 18 degrees, quite mild, very lovely. Today was 12. So yeah, 12 today, which was ridiculous. But tomorrow we are forecasted for 19. So typical spring, can't make up its mind what it wants to do. Anywho, we're going to do some scoring now. So you put this end in the score at 10.5 centimetres and you score it. Okay, just like that. So you can see the score line there. I want you to slide it over every 1.5 centimetres. I've just realised I've cut that wrong, but never mind. We will motor on. No, I'm going to do it now. It's going to drive me nuts. Cut your piece of cardstock. I should have cut this at... You don't need a full A4. I've just led you up the garden path. You need a normal card... You need a normal card base, okay? So you need a normal card base. Then you pop it in the trimmer, where the on that fold, 10.5. So listen, do as I say, not as I do. And then we're going to 32. Oh, I love the heat. I would love 32 degrees. Love it. We're going to score it every 1.5 centimetres. So from 10.5, we go to 12. And we score 12 to 13.5, 13.5 to 15, 15 to 16.5, so it's every 1.5 centimetres, 18 centimetres, and then 19.5 centimetres. And I think that leaves us with 21. Yep. So you end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wee things, okay? So that's that. And then we need a piece that measures 5 centimetres by 14.9, which this should already be. Yep. So we need a piece that's 5 centimetres by 14.9. So move that away. So see that? We've got this bit and this bit, and that's all we need. We do need a bone folder, and I'm going to just check my comments. Right, so now we're going to start at the centre and then fold it over and give it a squish with your bone folder. Fold the next one over, give that a squish. The squish is a technical term for bone foldering. And the next one, and the next one, but on the last one, you need to fold it the other way. You're going to fold it up. Okay, so all of them get folded around, but this last one gets folded the other way. Does that make sense? Okay, isn't it sweet? So we've got that. We move that over there. Now, this gets some glue on it, and you want to put a fair bit of adhesive on here. Probably a good half, half of it. Cover half of it with the glue. Because we want it to be a good latch. You could make it smaller. You really could, maybe 4 centimetres. I just picked 5 because it's a random, it's just a number. And then I put that down there. This is on the inside of the card, okay? So that's the front, this is the inside. But you need to leave a gap, like so, okay? So I'll just squidge that down. So we'll let that dry over there, push that to the side. Merrily, we started with a beautiful day, then hail, thunder, lightning around. Yay, that's just good old spring, isn't it? Mega recovering good. Oh, okay, you guys are having a conversation. That's cool. Hope all is well. Yes, all was fine. Mum just had to go and have an ultrasound on her shoulder, and I was going for a haircut. Now, I'm going to this paper because I found it in my stash, and I have not used it, and I love it. I just don't know which one I'm going to use. Not the yellow, because I've got Fresh Freesia. Well, I quite like that one. That's one of my faves. What's on? Oh, they're both the same. What's on that one? Oh, I could have used the green. Okay, no, we'll go with this one here. Okay. Righty-ho. Now we're going to cut strips. So we need 6 strips to go on here. So that was 14.9, which means we're going to cut them at 14.4. So bring in your trimmer again. Now it is directional, so make sure your paper is east-west. If you cut it that way, your paper won't be the right way. Your pattern won't be the right way. 14.4 centimetres. Give that a chop. And now we need 6 pieces that measure. Now I'm a little bit greedy. I like to just go over the 1 centimetre mark. Hello Elizabeth Glassy. Here is the amazing Beck Hall. Sheila's out there as well. Hello, hello. Don't forget the kit sale is on. If I bring you in close, can you see where the 1 centimetre is? And next to it, if I bring my little bone folder, if you come down to the imperial side, you've got 1 centimetre there. But if you come, oh, I've got fluff on me bloody bone folder. Get that off. If you come down to the imperial side, there's a little 1/8 of an inch mark there. I'm going to use that mark there to cut my strips. Because 1 centimetre is technically, we normally drop 1/2 centimetre, but it looks a bit funny. So just over 1 centimetre onto that imperial mark. You need to cut 6 of these and keep them in order, because we want to put them on in order. Okay, so I'm going to chop them and I'm going to lay them over here in order. So I'm just using that imperial mark underneath. It's giving me just over 1 centimetre. What is it? It's actually 1, 3, I think it's might be an 1/18 of an inch or 60. I don't know. I'm not very good with the imperial stuff. But I just use that mark as a guide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lynette, darling. Moira, how are you? So today, while I'm doing this, I'm going to tell you some pretty exciting stuff. So with Stampin' Up, we have teams. Now, I'm a team leader, but I'm also in somebody else's team. And I have a team leader, but I am the team leader of my team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we need a piece that's 4.5. And it's like a domino effect in our team. So Ollie, aka Adrian, she advanced to silver, which is a bloody big deal. It's quite hard getting to silver. When you first start, you go to Bronze Elite, and that's kind of easy. But Bronze Elite to silver is actually a little bit hard. So well done, Ollie, for going to silver. Now, by her going to silver, that put the amazing Gigi to Silver Elite, which is what I am. I'm a Silver Elite. But technically, I'm not a Silver Elite anymore, because Gigi went to Silver Elite. For the first time in my Stampin' Up! Career, I am at the gold level. I never ever thought I would get to gold. I am so proud of Gigi and Ollie and everybody working so hard over the last few months to do their sale. So can everybody give lots of hearts, lots of thumbs up to the amazing Ollie and Gigi. And okay, I'll even toot my own horn for myself as well. It gives us a great boost to the start of the Stampin' Up! Financial year, which started on the 1st of October. So let's see lots of love hearts for Gigi, Ollie. I think it's an amazing, amazing achievement. And of course, now that Gigi is Silver Elite, she will get her on-stage event for free. And she's going to get to hang out with me in the On-Stage Plus room. It's a very special room for leaders. And of course, she's now Silver Elite. She can be in some of our Stampin' Up groups that are for Silver Elite and above. So I'm super proud of her, really stoked. Look at all that love. Look at all that love, JJ and Ollie. Aren't we just awesome? And that's what I talked about on the weekend to a group. It's all about community. Half the time it doesn't matter what we're making. We are making it together. You know? You know what I'm saying? Aren't they amazing? Yeah, lots of heart, lots of love. I'm so, so grateful to have all these people in my lives. In my lives. So here we go. See how the patterns, you know, it's all fitting because I put them down in order. So now they go back on in order. So it's a little bit fiddly, this technique, but I love it. It's a very, it looks beautiful on someone's mantelpiece. I'll put that there. But yeah, when Jill asked me, I was like, yep, we can do that. Okay. So that's going on there. So this is what your challenge will be for next week. You're going to make one of these. So depending on what paper and cardstock you pick, you could even stamp your own strips and have your own special thing. So when it rolls now, that goes under there. And see how it all lines up? Isn't that super cute? So it sits like that. I couldn't have done it without Ollie and Fee. Oh, yeah. We are just one big amazing team. Sharon Ling. Hi, Fiona. Watching you like Tasmania. I've got a cousin in Tasmania. He said it's beautiful, and I'm going to get there one day, Sharon. It's on the bucket list. Right, so now we need to put something fun on the front. So why not, you know, make my life easy. We'll just fussy cut out some flowers. Should we have a big one? No, why not? Go big or go home, I say. And, so isn't that just the best news today? Should we go pink or should we stick with the colour coordination? Oh, we'll stick with the colour coordination. Right, I'm just going to chop around here because I can't be bothered cutting. Chop that off. So super stoked for the team and to share these milestones with everybody in Sydney when we go to Australia. It's just going to be absolutely epic. I can't wait to scream and shout and jump about. It's going to be awesome. And of course we're going to Backstage Las Vegas in November. Super excited about that. So I'm telling you all of this because at the moment there is a joining offer to join Stampin' Up. And you can join Stampin' Up for as little as $67. $67, and you get to choose $285 worth of product. How freaking awesome is that? And no shipping fees. It comes shipped to your door for free. So it's a bit of a no-brainer at the moment to join Stampin' Up. I'm going to mat that on white. You know I'm going to do that because I can't handle 31 days back. Oh, I heard the news though. Somewhere somebody said that the swimming pool's going to be closed because it's winter. But 21 degrees is pretty hot for me. I would swim in 21 degrees, but apparently they don't in Nevada, in the desert. But that's okay. I'm probably going to be far too busy for swimming anyway. I'm sure there's a hot tub somewhere. Right. So, and it's a beautiful big, if you get a chance, go to Google or YouTube, and I want you to Google up the Red Rock Resort Las Vegas. That is where we're staying. Have a look at it. It is phenomenal. And Stampin' Up have hired out quite a big part of the building, and we are having a very special 3-day event in Las Vegas, Nevada. Might have to go out to Area 50 something, or is it Area 51 or something, and try and find me an alien. I don't know if they'd recruit me for their team, but anywho. I've always believed in extraterrestrials. I've always thought if we can live on this planet, I'm pretty sure other things are living on another planet. I would too. It's too cold. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't. It's too cold. No, 21 is stinking hot for me. I'm down here in the beautiful South Island. So now I'm just going to put that on there, and I'm just simply, because I'm lazy, I'm just simply going to whack on some dimension. Now, you just want it on one of the strips, okay? So I'm going to pick that middle one there, and I'm just going to put dimensionals all over that middle one. Ping that off. I'm going to put my flower like so, because it fits flat to go in a card, and then see how it tucks back in there, like so. See, isn't that cute? And you just need a piece of white to go in here. From memory, that's 5 centimeters as well. From memory. Yep, 5 by 14.4. So let's get a bit of white. Oh, I don't know if I've got anything that's full. I think that's, yeah, no, I have to get a piece. Hang on, I'll just hold the line, caller. Right, I've got a piece here. So we'll go 5 centimeters, 14.4, give that the chop. And you're just going to put that in. And you could put a bigger white bit on the back if you've got more to say. But if you haven't got much to say, you can just put this little bit on the inside. And then you will pop that on there, like so. And then that, just you know, kick it back like that, and it tucks in there. And then, what do you reckon? That's the roll. But I'm going to put something here as well. I don't know what. Let me see. What have I got? What have I got? Oh, what about half a circle? Half a, ow! Second, I've cut my finger. That's the second time I've just knocked it. Put that on there. I need a bigger piece. Right. Hang on. I'll just die cut this for you. Righty ho. So that's going to go down there, I reckon. But we'll stamp on it first. What are we going to put on there? Happy birthday to you. Yep. Is that going to work? I'll make it work. Oh, it might be a bit big actually. Hang on. How big's that one? Oh, that one's a lot smaller. Okay, so I chop up all my stamps. Oh, no, I haven't chopped. I thought I had chopped that one. Oh, that was happy birthday. I chopped off the other happy. We only need one. So, I want it above each other. So, I'm just going to ink up the happy first. Yeah, and I'm going to stamp the happy up there. And then I'm going to get my shimmy shimmy. Shimmy shimmy. And I'm going to clean the stamp properly on my very dry, crusty chamois that desperately needs some water. And now I'm going to ink up the birthday. Okay, so I just roll it on the birthday card. And I'm going to pop the birthday underneath. Maybe skew it a bit, like that. Oops. Ah, that's not bad at all. I'd be quite chuffed with that if I was a card maker. Oh, I am. So now I'm just going to put my glue on most of the circle because I am going to chop this bit off. So I'm going to pop that there. Shall I put it smack bang in the middle? Why not? So I'm just going to put that circle there. I hope that's straight. I can't quite see. Just like that. And then I'm going to get my long bladed scissors. Yeah, I love Fresh Freesia too, Jill. It's one of my favourites. It's not a pink and it's not a purple. It's just one of those really lovely subtle colours. So I'm just going to whack that off like so. You could even tie a wee bow there. Obviously I'm not because I don't have time. But you get the gist of it. Okay, so I have made one sample. And it's using Lost Lagoon. So this is it here. Lost Lagoon and I just fussy cut out some really simple flowers. Look, I made this in about 5 minutes flat, and of course it's got that on the inside, and then you just tuck that under, and voila, you've got this little thing here. I think it's really cute, and it just has a really impactful look on someone's mantelpiece. So I want you to make one of these during the week, and I'm going to do a post tomorrow, and you're going to put your card in the post tomorrow. And then we'll join together again, and yay, we'll be done. We'll give away a prize. So speaking of prizes, I'm just going to turn you around, so just bear with me while I turn all these lights off. Right, move you back that way. And we're going to flip you around. Oh, crikey, drop you. Don't want to drop you. Slide you back over this way. Oh, Deirdre, thank you. It is a cool card, eh? Like, I quite enjoy... It's kind of different. And I can... Like, you could do... There's that new Gallery Blooms DSP that's got, like, the beautiful scenery. Imagine doing the scenery going around. That would look really cool. So if anybody's got the Gallery of Blooms DSP, do let me know. But even just a very bold print works super well. And... nice and easy, eh? But I will put a bow on that. I think it needs more. But I can't see my Fresh Freesia ribbon up there. But anywho, I'll put that to the side. So, last week I was under the pump and I never got around to actually doing a technique. And I said to you, can you please post your best work, one of your best cards, and then you're going to round everybody up to vote for your project. So there's been quite a lot of voting going on, and I'm going to announce some of the votes. So just bear with me. So 21 people entered a card, so that's fantastic. And here are the votes. I'm not going to tell you the winner till the very end because I'm good like that. Carol had 5, Evelyn had 9, Sabrina 7, Jill 10, Judy 07, Josie 11, Gigi 14, Ann T also had 14, Nikki had 10, Anfield had 11, Elizabeth had 10, Joy had 11, Anita had 14, Elaine Yule had 3, Lynn had 14, Sandra had 14, Marilyn Clark had 13, Barbara had 17, Marilyn Brackpool had 17, Linda had 19. You forgot to vote, Nikki. But that's okay. Lots of people did the voting, so well done. But there was a clear winner by miles. I wonder if I can bring up their project. Just bear with me. I know I'm a little bit... what's the time? We've got a bit of time. Get rid of that. Okay. I'm going to just bring up her card so you can see how many votes she got. It was a clear winner chicken dinner. But I've got a surprise for you as well, so just bear with me. Bear with me. I'll just find her project. And I've really knocked that down. I've put blood on my nose because I'm good like that. Oh my goodness, I tell you. Where is it? I've gone right back to 2 weeks ago. So let's just bring ourselves forward, shall we? Right, here we are. Found the post. Right, where is it? There are fantastic cards. I mean, I loved Linda's spider with the Christmas hat. Freaking cool. Anita, beautiful layering. But this was the clear winner. She'd made some Christmas cards. And she obviously got all her friends to vote on her Christmas cards. Because I'm going to show you the number. Can I zoom that up? No, I can't. I'm going to screenshot it. And then I'm going to go to pictures. And then I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to make that look. And here is the number of votes she got. It's back to front. 35 votes. Jacqueline, you did amazing. So tonight, Jacqueline is our clear winner in the voting section. But because I'm feeling so lucky today to know Gigi and Ollie and everybody else on my team, I've got the best team in the world. I have decided to, you'll see it in a second. Here we go. I have put everybody else on the wheel with their voted number next to them, okay? So, guess what we're going to do? I'm going to pick a winner. Love your cards always, and these are no exception. Oh, thanks, Sharon. So we're going to tap this, and we're going to get a winner, and that winner is going to get, drum roll please, they've rubbed their lucky knickers. Who is it? Who is it? Josie! Josie, you are going to win $11 shopping spree. So if you had more votes, you would have got more money. But anyway, still $11 is a great amount that you can put towards something. You could get a pack of Dimensionals for free and have a few dollars for something else. So Josie, congratulations. I'm going to write it on my Post-it note because I promised Michael I would use my Post-it notes. Otherwise I get a kick out the backside. So Josie, you have got $11 and you can spend it at the retreat, darling. You don't have to order right away, and you might want to add to it, love. But way to go, Jacqueline. Oh, so Jacqueline gets a prize as well. So I've just got to remember where she's from. Can anyone, are you watching, Jacqueline? Jacqueline, are you watching? Somebody remind me where she's from, please. Because that's kind of going to... And we spoke to her last week, but, you know, my brain is garbage. Okay, I'm just going to find this, and then I'm going to go. Here she is, Jacqueline. So if I click on her name, oh, it won't let me. Okay, I'll have to Google. What's... Nope, go back. So way to go, Josie. That was fantastic. I just need to know how to spell her name, and then I'm going to go. So it's Jacalyn, TAP. There you are. Cromwell. Fantastic. Okay. See, I thought you were local. Absolutely. So $35 shopping spree for you. Okay. Congratulations. And I'm going to chuck in some card kits, some ribbon. So I'm going to do you a little wee pack so that you can continue making cards. So please reach out. Sorry if I spelled the name wrong. Oh, that's okay. We're not precious about our names, are we, ladies? Bart calls me all sorts of things. So, Jacqueline, well done. $35 shopping spree with me. And I will also be sending you some little goodies that you can keep. So, do send me a message with your contact details and we will keep in touch. And yay! Isn't that so cool? But we won't do that again until we get the hang of voting. So, next time you could get $100 because if you've got 100 people to vote for you. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Right, so there you go. That's what we've done. Congratulations to Josie. $11 voucher. $11 is $11, and I think that's fantastic. And Jacqueline, $35 as well as some card kits and ribbons. So do reach out to me on a personal message. I can't wait to share that prize with you and see what you choose to spend it on. Right, that's it, everybody. What's the time? Jesus, I'm 4 minutes past. Oh, he's not going to help me, is he? He's doing his busy thing. So first of all, please think about joining Stampin' Up. I would love to have you in my team. As you've seen, our team is great, okay? And we all started from nothing. I started as a hobby demo that was just making scrapbook pages of random photos that I took, and then it has progressed into that. We don't expect everybody to turn into this, okay? I've still got ladies that have been with me from the very start and they are just happy to shop for themselves. So don't feel pressured that you have to run a business. You have to do it. You don't. I just want you to join so that you can get loads of product for next to nothing. Dot's going to be in Auckland. Yay! And then she's coming to see us. The Levin. I'm so excited. Sabrina Christie, thank you so much. There is no class on Friday in Matara. I am still miles behind and today didn't help. And we've had another big thing happen that is going to take up all of Thursday. Out of the blue, something's happened that on Thursday, I should be crafting, but I won't be. I can't. Same address as Jan. No, you can't, Michael. No, you can't. But you can be a supporting demonstrator. But no, you can't have the same address as the person that you... if you have a demonstrator in your house, it does have to be another address. So, but anywho, apart from that, maybe you could address it to work. There's a thought. It is a brilliant deal. There are two options. Pay $67 and choose $285 worth of product, or pay $189 and choose $407 worth of product. That is just mind-blowing. And you get to choose what you want. So Alison signed up today. She shouted herself the big Stampin' Die Cut and Boss machine. It's normally $298. So she paid $189. She got the machine. She got some ink pads. She got some blades. Isn't it? Just move out, Michael. That I should not laugh. I should not. Has the dog box got an address? Oh, we need to stop it. Michael's lovely. We can't pick on him. Oh, crack up. But that, you got to admit that was funny. Yeah, talk to the neighbour. It's a sheep. Bah. Do you speak bar? Oh, look, we've got to stop it. That's naughty. But anyway, Jacqueline, get in touch with me via personal message. And Josie, I will talk to you at the retreat about your prize. And I just think that's fan-diddly-tastic. So, yay. Super pleased for you guys. I can't afford to move. We could build you a shed down the back and you could be your address, you know, like 123A. Oh, crack up. I love it. All right, everybody. You guys just bring so much joy. So the kits are on sale for yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Up to 30%. If you've been looking at the kits, go and get them now while they are mega cheap. Especially if you're a demonstrator, because you're going to get your discount on top of the sale price. Phenomenal. Move to the garage. Oh, I think it's hilarious. But anywho. So yeah, there was join my team. The kits are on sale and there's no class on Friday in Matara. Good night, Sheila. Good night, everybody. Congratulations once again to our two winners, Josie and Jacqueline. Congratulations, Gigi. You are phenomenal getting to Silver Elite, Ollie to Silver. And of course, I'm a little bit chuffed we got to Gold. And I'm so pleased Gigi got me there. She has worked freaking hard this year and I'm just so proud of her. And I love doing retreats with her. And we can't wait to be in Levin in 2 weeks' time. Yay! Ta-da for